What's going on there, guys? Cloud of Truth bringing you all some more Battlefield 3, and today I have got a first match, well, not really first match, I had a few matches before this one. First, I guess you'd say video of Squad Rush. I had never actually played Squad Rush in Battlefield 3, so I decided to give it a try, and it was a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed it. It was really intense, and I don't know, this seems to me is what makes Battlefield so great. I don't know, this game mode right here. And we are just playing kind of within our clan a little bit. We had, who was it, myself, we had Squids and some random guy, and then Camo, who, I think you had somebody else in for him this game. This wasn't actually him, this was someone else. So, this is Operation Firestorm Defense. Thank you, sir. I do not like it when you are my MCOM. But it's a really exciting game mode. I really, really like it, and I think I'm going to start playing a lot more Squad Rush now. You know, I've been playing, primarily I enjoy playing Conquest the most, and then obviously Rush after that, and Team Deathmatch was like, I just go play Team Deathmatch to mess around. I don't ever do it to really try hard and do something. It's just kind of a whatever, fun game mode, so. But Squad Rush is really different from all the other game modes, because it really involves a lot of skill, and well, for me, it's like you have to have really good communications the first thing. You got to be able to have pretty good gunplay, which is why a lot of times you'll see, if you play with me, and probably in future videos, I'll be running, if I'm running Assault, it'll be with the M16A3. I mean, excuse me. I've basically decided to stick to one gun now for all the classes. I mean, I still will pick up other guns and use them, but I really want one gun that I can use for a long time and be my primary gun, that if I really need to pick up my best gun and use it, I can go to each class and there's one gun that I can use. I don't really have to go through and kind of sort through the guns. Well, maybe I'm better with this gun, not really. I mean, I want to be able to just have one gun that I'm really good with. And that's what I think one of the reasons that Squad Rush helps you do that. It makes you, you know, become good with one weapon, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. So that's kind of a few things for Squad Rush. Good communication, you need to have good gunplay. And then finally need to have a little map knowledge as well. You gotta know where the best routes are to go for attackers, where the most common routes are, basically where the attackers go the most commonly as defenders, and you just gotta know the spawns and everything like that. And if you know those three things, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And obviously the players you're playing with is going to be a huge factor as well. You don't really want to have awful players that you're going to play with, because then that's going to make it really, really difficult. And sorry if this game, like this footage, is a little bit boring for you guys, but really, I mean, like I said, this was one of the first few games on Squad Rush I've played. So I'm still just learning new things. And also, you don't want to have everyone in the same spot together. I mean, you're basically going to lose if that happens. So I just decided I was covering the left side road, and yeah, I probably should have been looking a little bit more further left, because it's probably I guess you'd say an easier way to get to, is all the way out to the left, rather than just go up the middle. And I believe was it right here? I think it's right here. Yeah, okay, go off, kid, buddy. I got a tip for you. Okay, I know you there. You've taken shots, because I got hit markers. Don't run in here. I know exactly where you are. Don't run in here. Just sit back and wait for your squad to spawn on you. Okay, but overall, I think Squad Rush is a game mode that I'm going to find myself playing a lot more. It's got a heartbeat, just like heart-pounding intensity to it that a lot of other game modes just don't have, because it's usually really quiet. And to start the match, it's real quiet. You hear everybody running when you all spawn together, and then you're running out there, and then everybody gets their spot, and it just kind of becomes real quiet. And then next thing you know, gunfire breaks out. It's just, there's something about that to where it brings that just intensity and the heart pounding, and it's just like, you're so into the game when you're playing Squad Rush. So it's a lot of fun to play, and I don't know, I really, really enjoyed playing it, and I will definitely be playing it a lot more. Oh, that was a really good flank route right there. If he'd made that, we'd have been in a lot of trouble. But Squad Rush, for you guys that don't know, of course, is only one MCOM per base. It takes a lot longer to arm that MCOM, just because there's only one, and there's only two bases. So, you take out the first one, then you move on to the second one, you get 20 tickets per base. It's a 4v4, obviously, Squad Rush, but I mean, you will play fewer players if you don't have that many. Oh, that was probably the one major mistake I made the entire match, but I had a mic, so I could tell my teammates, fall back to me because there's 2 on. And sure enough, they did. They came back, killed both of them, picked me up, and we're good to go. So that's why communication is so important in Squad Rush. It allows you to talk to each other, let each other know where, the enemies are. And a lot of times, if there's 4 in one area, you'll see me kind of run, you see me basically abandon where I'm at and go somewhere else. That's because they say, if they say, oh, well, there's 1, there's 2, how many, they start counting. And eventually they say, okay, there's all 4. They're all 4 in one spot. And you can basically all collapse to them and start, laying down your fire. And as soon as they start to scatter, then somebody, yells spread or something like that to let them know that they're starting to scatter back out. And you basically go back to your positions and defend from there. So I'm not trying to get too, like, I don't know, analytical and technical with this or whatever, but I just want to put this out there, let you guys know that Squad Rush is a game mode that I'll be playing a lot more often. And if you guys really want to enjoy seeing that more, I mean, be sure to let me know. I'm trying to record some in-game chatter. It's a bit difficult just because the setting I'm trying to run, it makes it to where I really cannot hear what's going on as far as the communication goes. Yeah, the game audio is much more loud than the mics, even though I turn it all up and everything. But it's really, really hard to do that. So, but I'm working on it. So, hope you guys enjoy the footage, and be sure to let me know down below if you guys would like to see more Squad Rush, or if you prefer other game modes as like regular Rush or Conquest. And you'll have a great day.